Today we're going to talk about how to disable and re-enable Serial Console at the subscription level. So here we have loaded in the Azure portal an Ubuntu 18.04 VM. So here I'm on the overview pane for our VM, and if we scroll down to Support and Troubleshooting, we can launch Serial Console. And Serial Console is enabled by default for all VMs, assuming you've set up different configurations, but for Ubuntu 18.04, it'll just work. So here we have the Azure Serial Console blade loaded for our 18.04 serial VM. And one question we get from customers is how to disable the Serial Console. For that, we have a feature to disable the Serial Console for an entire subscription. And to do this, you can call an API from one of different ways, either a standard REST call from Bash, the Azure Try It Now UI in our docs, or via Python, Ruby, TypeScript, or Ruby SDKs. But for this demo, we are going to disable Serial Console from Cloud Shell. And I've already loaded as variables our access token and subscription ID, which we need to make this API call. So here we have the actual call we're making using a simple curl command, where in this URL we can see we're calling disable console. Okay, great. And so after making this command, all of our Serial Console is disabled for each VM in the subscription. So if we look at another VM, so here we have a RHEL 8 serial VM in the same subscription, and we want to try to launch Serial Console and verify that it is disabled. Okay, great, we get this error message. The Serial Console connection encountered an error forbidden. So we see that Serial Console has been disabled for the subscription ID. And so looking back at our Ubuntu 18.04 serial VM, which we started with, we'll see that same error. Great, Serial Console has been disabled for the subscription ID. And so now we can see that this works as a subscription level disable. We just want to show how to re-enable it using the Azure Try It Now UI in our docs, just as a different example. Okay, so here we have console, enable console operation. And so within here, all we've done is clicked on enable serial console, the try it button. And here we can see that it's preloaded this post command with the URL that we want to re-enable our serial console. So all we have to do is select our subscription ID. And here we want to type default API version is preloaded, and all we need to do is click run. Great, we can see that we got a response code of 200, and so our operation was successful. So now we just want to verify that Serial Console has really been re-enabled. So to do this, we just want to reload Serial Console. So if we click out and then back in, we should see that it connects like normal. Great, just as expected, we can see that our Serial Console once again has loaded in the blade. In this video, we learned how to disable and then re-enable Serial Console at a subscription level from both within Cloud Shell and also using the Azure Try It Now UI in our docs.